So this is the workspace.
Okay, wow.
Yeah.
Nice. Are you catching this? This is nice.
This is where everything happens.
This is like the Taj Mahal of workspaces.
You could say that.
You got the wood over here.
Yeah,
Very nice.
yeah. Reminds me of home a lot. Because it's like that upstairs too. Because I live.
Oh, you live here?
Yeah. I don't really leave the building that much.
Okay. I'm just glad Mr. Heinrich kind of let me slip in here and do some temp work. I know he's kind of really picky about
Yeah, we really had to hire someone because the guy who worked here last killed himself because he hated his job so much. I'm Sergio.
I'm Bob Prescott. Whoa. Okay. What are you doing? Oh, no. Oh, okay, that's enough.
Okay. That can be kind of our thing when we see each other. We can...
Maybe.
No. That's your desk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, this is nice.
Mm-hmm.
There's no chair.
No chair?
No.
Try looking in the drawer.
Mm-hmm.
That one right there.
There's nothing in here.
Shoot. Well, you know, we all have to, like, adapt to... You just find something to sit on.
The worst job I ever had was old Mr. Henke out on his farm inviting me in for a summer day job while all the other kids were playing out at the town lake. Having a great time, I was with Mr. Henke picking out carrots from the manure fields. Consequently, my would-be girlfriend, Jessica Whitby, kissed another boy at the lake while I was wading around in manure up to my ankles. So that was the worst job ever. But at least I didn't have to sit on a file cabinet.
Hey, Bob. Brought you some muffins.
Oh, I thought you went to the outhouse.
I did. I have an easy bake oven in the outhouse. I make delicious muffins there. It says ages 8 and above, but I make my muffins for everybody. What do I think about Bob? Well, he's not a very hard worker. He keeps asking all these questions like, what do we do? Or, where's my chair? Or, why is there cocaine all over my desk? Just stupid questions. Like a child.
So, what is it exactly that I'm supposed to be doing?
You know, I'm not 100% sure. I just kind of keep stapling stuff together. Mr. Heinrich doesn't ask that many questions.
I have no idea what this means or...
You know, neither do I. Here, try this. Just staple them together, and then it'll look like you're doing something.
So you actually don't do any work. You just pretend like you're doing work.
You know, sometimes I have to make a staple run and get more staples, but other than that, no, not really.
So we just staple random stuff together. That's what you're telling me. We just sit and staple.
That's all I do. You know, maybe if I knew how to read, I could figure out what this stuff was, and then we could do something with it then, but, you know, we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
This is a bill for Girls Gone Wild. That's yours.
Mr. Harris, he'll probably want to take care of this.
That's your bill.
himself.
Okay. I'm going to go on a walking break since we do so much work around here.
Hey, if you're going to be out by the outhouse, could you pick up some more muffins?
Yes. I have no idea what I do here. Mr. Heinrich wasn't specific. He said, come down here and Sergio will give me a tour. And to be honest, I'm starting to get the feeling that Sergio doesn't know what he does either. In the last 2 hours, I have made 42 trips out to the outhouse to get muffins. 12 of which I actually had to use the outhouse because of the muffins. And this is just another invoice for Girls Gone Wild. I will put that with Sergio's pile. Okay. Sergio? Ooh. Heinrich Enterprises, this is Bob Prescott speaking.
Hello, this is Arnold Schwarzenegger, Governor of California. Hasta la vista. I'll be back. You are absolutely you.
This is what I have to deal with every... Heinrich Enterprises, Bob Prescott speaking.
Hey, this is George W. Bush, calling on behalf of Texas. barbecue spare ribs. Y'all?
Dick Cheney? Hello? Ground control to Major Tom. Commencing countdown. Engines on. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on.
Okay, that is it. That is it. I am calling Mr. Heinrich.
What are you doing? What are you
right
doing?
now. You're going to get fired.
I'm not gonna get fired.
You are going to get fired.
He's gonna fire you.
I don't care. You're going to get fired.
Yes, Heinrich.
Oh, hi, Mr. Heinrich. It's so great to hear your voice. This is Bob Prescott calling, your newest employee.
And Sergio, your favorite employee?
I'm actually calling about Sergio. He is being very misconducty.
I've been very clear with my instructions. There's a staple very much throughout the day. If there's a staple,
That's what I told
there
you.
will be great consequences.
He is being completely annoying. He's ordered 12 different DVDs of Girls Gone Wild on your bill and on your time.
I've asked him to do this for me. But what exactly is the problem here, Mr. Prescott?
He's just, okay, you know, let me put this in terms that you might understand. You know how if you eat some really bad sauerkraut,
Yeah?
okay, you know how that can just lead to extreme indigestion? It's like Sergio here is a box of bad sauerkraut. Und bad sauerkraut has given me indigestion, and I don't know what I'm gonna do here, Mr. Heinrich.
I see. You do have a very good point.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sergio,
What?
you're fired. Bob, you're in control now.
Ha! Oh, you are fired! Wait, what? I'm in control now? What was that last part?
Yes, you are now in control of the sector of the company which Sergio, up until recently, was in command of.
So I have to live upstairs and everything?
Yes, lots of stapling.
Okay,
I hate you.
Mr. Heinrich, I'm
No
not...
problem with stapling.
No, stapling's great. I don't think I'm very qualified to actually run this business by myself. I didn't think...
It is true.
Yes, what I just said was true.
Very well. Mr. Prescott, you're also fired. Good job.
Mr. Heinrich! Okay. What I'll miss most about my work experience here, to be honest, it's gonna have to be the muffins. You know, there's just something like muffins at an easy bake oven that you just can't get anywhere else. That taste, they melt in your mouth. It's really is delicious. And you know what, to be honest, a little bit, I'm gonna miss Sergio. He's like the little brother that I never had or wanted. But he was like that, in a way. It's like really annoying, like someone my parents would bring home, adopted, and then I'd spend my whole life trying to get rid of him or kill him off so I could get the inheritance from my parents that would have accumulated, which is also a screenplay I'm writing.
Well, it ain't no use to sit and wonder why, baby. Even you don't know by now. And it ain't no use to sit and wonder why, baby.